So I sold Aaron Rodgers and bought Justin Fields? What the hell was I thinking? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your man, Dad's son, aka Madden Thanos. And if you're here for the first time, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It helps the videos get noticed. And we'll do more videos as far as MUT, as far as everything Madden 23. And today we're going to be diving into our first video of our very first series called Building the God Squad. So we're going to show you and update you about building our My Ultimate Team. And again, we are using this team to compete in a Madden MCS $260,000 tournament. And you're probably wondering, okay, why did you get rid of Aaron Rodgers? Well, let's kind of go over to the screen here and we're going to talk about the stats here. Now, this is my current team, and sometimes I like to plot them out, but this is my current team that I have now competing. And one of the reasons, really two reasons why I got rid of Aaron Rodgers is number one, his AP was 8 AP. That's kind of high. I had to get Fearless, Hot Route Master, and Set Feet Lead. And even though he has that buttery smooth release, one thing about Aaron Rodgers is that, you know, he's a pocket quarterback. And a lot of my opponents inside of these leagues and inside of professional leagues, again, they're accustomed to playing against pocket quarterbacks. So I felt like I wanted to go a different direction with my offense. And so I decided to get Justin Fields. Now, let's see if this was a good upgrade. And I actually had him in 2 games, and doesn't have the release of Aaron Rodgers, but he has a better deep ball than Aaron Rodgers. So let's go here and let's take a look here, and we're going to compare them because it has to make sense. So if you compare Aaron Rodgers' stats, and we're going to go up and put Justin Fields up. If you look at them side by side, obviously Justin Fields actually is worth more. Because a lot of people are kind of going to adopt that style of having a dynamic quarterback. But as you see, his speed is 93. They both have the same throw power. As a matter of fact, Justin Fields has better short accuracy range by 2. Aaron Rodgers has it by 1. Deep accuracy, Justin Fields has a better deep ball. So a better short ball, better deep ball. And throwing the pressure, obviously Aaron Rodgers has it because he's experienced. But if you look at the run, Justin Fields has it. And then play action pass, Justin Fields has that as well. Not as good as Aaron Rodgers, but pretty decent. So as you look at the stats and everything here, folks, you know, we literally have a pretty good trade-off, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to go back here to the team. And so that is one change I made, was to get Justin Fields. And again, that is a pretty good trade-off. And so with him going into our dynamic offense that we're going to be running, which is going to be a lot of RPO, a lot of read option, and having Justin Fields use his wheels as a threat as well as his arm, we knew that we had to upgrade another place, and that place was running back. So what I did was I actually sold Sweetness, and again, I like Sweetness because he was giving us a jukebox at 0 AP, and so what we did was we sold him. And we got Saquon Barkley. Now you see that was a very justifiable, swap out, because if you see Justin Fields, better stats than Aaron Rodgers, Saquon Barkley, better speed, better acceleration, better agility, better carrying. Obviously, Sweetness had better catching by 1, catching traffic, he's up by 2, but trucking and break tackle, again, overall a better back. So we sold him, and yeah, we had to come out $200K for Saquon Barkley. So we put him in their lineup. And again, those two are going to make it dynamic. Also, we had to do something else. Now, if we're going to have a read option type of offense, and we're going to put pressure on the defense, obviously we have to be able to run the ball up the middle with those read options. So we made another swap out. And if we go here, we go to Jeff Saturday, and we had to swap out at center. And again, we actually sold Jeff Saturday, and we went and got the best center in the game, which is Travis Kelce. He goes for $440K. And because I sold Jeff Saturday, it really only cost me $140K, but swap him out. And the reason why we got Jason Kelce, because if you look at his abilities, he gets nasty streak for 0 AP. Now, if you have never had nasty streak on your center, man, it's good for those trap runs. It's good for those runs where he goes downfield. They absolutely just kill people when they get downfield. So again, those are the two changes we made. And we did another change that's in progress. I'm going to take you to this live and show you. And again, I know people that are watching this, they're like, Justin Fields, he doesn't get fearless. And I know you're thinking about, okay, he needs fearless, he needs fearless. Well, to be honest with you, the way I'm going to run him in this offense, he's going to be on the move a lot, and he's going to be making quick throws for RPOs. So fearless is great, but I don't have to have it to be effective because he's going to be effective in other ways. So his value to me is better at the dynamic position of quarterback being able to run than just having a quarterback sit back there with fearless. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking like, okay, well, you could have got Michael Vick, you could have gotten Jalen Hurts. Why didn't you? Well, I didn't see where I would spend $800 to $900K when I can get the same type of value for $300K. Yeah, they have a little bit better throwing arm, but I mean, the speed, everything else, is pretty on par. So if you look at it, I think this was just the same value for less. So if we go and we look at Michael Vick compared to him, yeah, Michael Vick has one better speed, one better throwing power. Justin has better medium accuracy. Michael Vick has one better and deep accuracy, 90 throw under pressure. And yeah, Michael Vick does get fearless. And again, run is better, play action as well too. So, for double the price, that's what you're paying for. You're going to pay double the price for fearless and just 1 point in each attribute when it comes down to speed and throwing power. Is that worth $300K extra? I didn't think it would be. And then we go under here and we look at Jalen Hurts. Looking at Jalen Hurts' stats, he's just like average. I mean, honestly, he doesn't get. If you look at his abilities, let me put up Jalen Hurts right here. If you look at Jalen Hurts' abilities, we'll go player specific. He gets dash and dead eye, fast break, pass lead elite, which is really good. And he gets fearless for 2 AP. But he doesn't get high route master. So for me, I'm not going to pay double the price for a running quarterback when I can get the same value out of Justin Fields. Plus in my offense, it's not going to make too much of a difference. Now we did make one adjustment. We actually sold Calvin Johnson. I know this is, best wide receiver in the game, but honestly, the reason why we sold him is because we're going to do something that I really go against. I really don't agree in spending over $400K for a player, but in this case, the reason why I sold Calvin Johnson is because I'm looking at Mike Williams. Now, if we look at Mike Williams and Calvin Johnson side by side, Mike Williams is going for $800K. Same speed. Calvin has better jumping. Mike Williams has 94 catching compared to Calvin Johnson's 92. Both catching traffic is the same. Both spec has the same. Short route running, Mike Williams is good at that. He's going to need that in his read option offense. Medium route running. So better route running, and his short route running is better than Megatron's by at least 3. So that's a reason. But the other reason is I need to manage the AP on my team. And so if you look at Mike Williams, and the reason why we're going to get him live here is Mike Williams actually gets short and elite, which is the best ability a wide receiver can have on the game for 1 AP. And then he gets wide receiver apprentice for 1 AP. So 2 AP, I got short and elite, and I can give him extra hot routes. Yeah, we're going to make that purchase. So we sold Calvin yesterday, and we didn't buy Mike yesterday as well. We wanted to see if his price would go down, but it looks like with him, his price may be going up. Let's just check mutt.gg, and then we'll check on the Xbox side as well. So if we go to players, looks like they just came out with a Zach Ertz today. Let me see if they came out with some new Mutt players there, because Zach Ertz wasn't up here. Okay, so yeah, they got Team of the Week players out today. And you know what? I didn't even notice. I didn't even pay attention. So they got Team of the Week players out today, and let's see who we got. Oh my God, they got Baker Mayfield. Really? They got Evan Ingram, Brandon Graham, 92, J.K. Dobbs. These are okay. These are not anything to scream home about. Let me check out. Well, you know what? Andre Johnson already not as great because he only has 93 speed versus the 94 speed we're accustomed to at that position. Rasul Douglas is better, 94 speed. He actually has a pretty good card. So these are some packs I made pull today to get. These are pretty decent. Zach Ertz at tight end. Well, let me just see. There's a tight end ability that I look for specifically that he has to have. And if you guys know and watch my stream, you know what that is. And that is run blocking. He's a 62. I like to have at least 80s above my run blocking and tight ends. That's just me personally because I run a lot of double tight end sets. And so, so these are the players that we have here. And so if we go and review, let's see, we got Baker. I can't believe they got Baker Mayfield, really. And so we have a lot of 95s coming out. So yeah, if we go and we take a look at Mike Williams, stat wise, 94. And we'll see his price here. We went over stats, but let's take a look at his price. His price is actually declining now, which is good. So I'm waiting till he gets in the 700K range, and I'll make that buy. I got to probably do it before tonight because I got a match tonight. But if I can get him at the lowest possible price, I will. Looks like he is kind of. Let me see. 27 minutes ago, he's getting in the 600K, which is good. That might be my time to strike because they got these other players that released, and sometimes when these new players release, these other versions will be cheaper. So let's dive right in and let's go into take a look at my actual squad here, and we'll take a look at the market in real time, and we'll see what type of value we got coming out here. So give us a second. Let's change over screen. All right, folks, we're inside of my actual lineup, and as you see, this is my actual lineup. So in MUT, so as you see, we have the Justin Fields cards at 6 AP. And we need to have at least 2 AP left for our other wide receivers. So we're gonna have to take some AP off some people here, and maybe reduce Justin Fields AP by 2. Let me do that here. Let me see if I can get some decent AP for him. And so we got recuperation doesn't cost anything. The quick draw, we may reduce that. I'm not sure if we need that. Faster throwing animation when under pressure. Yeah, that does cost us a lot too. So all of these are really just 3 AP. And so let's remove quick draw. That opens our AP up. So we have recuperation and we have set feet lead. So we got those 2, and now we have enough room open to add another wide receiver. So let's see what the market is looking like here. All right, so let's see what we get for team of the week player here. And let's see if he will net us any profit. And again, this will go towards Mike Williams anyway, which I believe still Mike Williams is probably still the best wide receiver on the game, which is crazy. I mean, wide receivers, they come, next week there'll be another new best one. Unlike John Elway, which is the best quarterback on the game so far overall. So let's get our pick and let's see who we get. So we can pick one of 2. And let's see what we got here. We got Andre Johnson. I figure we're going to get him. And we have Evan Ingram. Wow. So let's look at the market first and see what they go for. We don't have to make our decision right now. Let's go to the market and see what he's going for. And let's look at his stats compared to Calvin Johnson. As a matter of fact, we're going to pull that up on our other screen here. Let's take a look at his Andre Johnson's stats, and we're going to compare him to Calvin Johnson pretty much before we make our decision. We'll take a look at Evan Ingram's stats, and we'll compare them to what we have here. So let's go and let's go lineup player. We'll player lineup. And let's take a look. We always have to do our research before making any decisions on any players. This way it keeps our lineup efficient. So we're going to go here and they don't even have Andre Johnson listed yet. That's crazy. He's not even listed out here. So let me see if they got his stats out. Let's see what he gets here. All right. So let's see abilities. He's honorary lineman and deep in elite. So that's an early bird release. He gets short in elite for 1 AP, but he doesn't get he doesn't get much. So he's okay. Let's check Evan Ingram. I'm sure people want to buy him because he's new. But let's see what abilities he has that are pretty. 94 catch, 93 catch in traffic, short route running 94, medium 92. They butchered him on the run block though. That's crazy. They really butchered him on the run block. And let's check out Evan Ingram here. Let's see what he is. Our 91 speed, 93 acceleration, 94 catch. Let's see what his run block. He's a 66. So, who would actually go for more? So let's take a look at the market and see who's going for more. And that's how we're going to base our decision off. Who would actually get more coins for us? Because either way, we're going after Mike Williams. So let's see who will get more coins for us. And let's just go here and take a look at the auction here. Again, this is what I'm showing you is the research you should be doing before making any choice on any players you're going to add to your lineup, especially in MUT or competitive MUT. You just want to do the research and make sure that that you're getting the best possible player that you want for with the money. So we're going to go here and let's see. He's a 95, I believe, overall. And is he even listed up for sale? Let's see. It would be crazy to find that he is going for like 700K. And he is going for 700K. So that would be, that would be a decent, someone's going to pick him up for 700K. And looks like I can get Mike Williams for 647K. So I'm actually going to get Mike Williams now because I don't want to take any time and miss this. This is up 58 minutes. Someone may jump on this. Let me see if he's cheaper anywhere else. But let's, before we do that, let's check the tight ends here. So obviously Kelsey's up there. Kelsey. Let's look at Evan Ingram. Yeah, I'm going to go with, got Zachary up here. Where's Evan Ingram at? Do we even have an Evan Ingram up for sale? Yeah, they don't even have an Evan Ingram up for sale. So I wouldn't know what the market value would be for him. So I'm going to go and I'm going to jump on Mike Williams now. And so at least we have him. Let's go to Mike Williams and let's grab him because he is possibly the best wide receiver in the game right now. And we can get him for 647K, which is expensive, but we're going to make it back up when we sell Andre Johnson. So again, that drops us down and we got him. So now let's go in and let's get Andre Johnson and let's put him up for immediate auction and make our money back. That's kind of how we flip. And this is what you got to do to manage a God squad. So we're going to go here, 92 plus team of the week. This is a pretty good pool. And we're going to go ahead on and take Andre Johnson, 95 overall wide receiver, which is a pretty good pool. And before we do anything, let's just see what he gets. Take a look at his attributes. So if I upgrade him, he gets short in the lead for 1 AP, mid in the lead for 1 AP, honorary lineman for 1 AP. No, I'll pass. Let's auction him. They're saying he sold for 582,000 a minute ago. That's not what I'm seeing here. Let me make sure this market isn't pulling my strings here. Because in this market, I think we saw him selling for about 700K if I'm not mistaken. We're going to put him up for 700K. Let's go wide receiver. And right now, I don't see any. Okay, I do see some. Okay. All right. That's kind of skipped my mind. All right. So 500K is less than Mike Williams. So yeah, it costs about 100K. So we're going to put him up for about 575. I tell you, they go up and they crash pretty quick, don't they? All right, let's get him in auction. And I think I'm gonna go. Let me go 570. Let me go. I'm gonna go 589. And we're gonna see if he go. I wonder who sold him for 700K. We want to post this up here, and let's see if we can get him sold. Go 589, 500. This way moves faster. And so let's see if we can get him sold. That should sell pretty quick. And then we're going to insert Mike Williams into our lineup. And let's take a look at what he gets here. Attributes 6'4". He's given us some good attributes. So we're going to add a training to him. And I want to give him yak him up, obviously. And yep, we're going to add wide receiver Prince for 1 AP. And we're going to add short end elite for 1 AP. And yeah, as you see, he sold that quick. So he sold in less than a second. That was a second that he sold. So I put him up there in auction and he sold within a second. So that's 590K made in 2 seconds. That might be the fastest I've ever sold. So that was actually worth it. We made some money off that. We made some really good money off that flip. So not a bad thing. We got Mike Williams for what, $9 and maybe what 100K. Not bad. For the squad we're going to compete in. So that's not bad at all. It's a pretty good deal. So then we're going to add him to our lineup. And the next thing we're going to target is Alan Faneca, which actually gets Puller Elite for 0 AP. So we're going to add him to our squad as well. And so, yep, too bad I can't sell these cards. So these are the one that came with the Thanksgiving promo. So I can't sell these. I got these for free. And literally, if you're looking for free players, you know, if you don't want to spend any money, you want to spend very little money like myself, then, you know, I would suggest that you would definitely go through and play through all these challenges. You'll get a lot of free players, You'll even get some AKA 90 overall player. You know, collect those tokens. So again, you can get a lot of free players just by playing through these, and that'll save you a ton of money, and you're getting pretty good players. So again, you're just trading your time to do it. And these can be a little bit tedious. So it may take a few hours to knock them out, but I mean, hey, they save you from spending your real world dollars. So folks, appreciate you watching. Make sure you click the link below to follow us on all our social medias. This way you'll be eligible to win any prizes that we have if we have a contest. And on top of that, you'll be informed about anytime we drop a video concerning Madden or anything else. So thank you for watching, folks. You just finished seeing our God Squad update. Catch you in the next video. Peace.